Howdy y'all, I'm PaintThatBell, and today what we'll be doing is we will be doing a collab with GhostPants. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, so this collab is going to be called Style Swap, and here's how it works. So basically, you give each other an OC to draw, and what you try to do is you try to copy their style as much as possible. This is GhostPants' character, Minty. So trying to draw this one was a little bit interesting. GhostPants has a very interesting art style. I mean, it looks really good. I love the eyes. Won't lie, the eyes kind of remind me a little bit of Sonic the Hedgehog. But then you have like how they draw the body and just the knees. I love how they draw the knees. And then the faces are always so squashed, and the mouth. I've noticed that the mouth is really good with how big it is, because that typically really helps convey emotion with characters. And the hair. How can we not talk about the hair? The hair is just poof. It is seriously so much fun to draw. But all in all, this character has a very distinct silhouette, and the art style is also as equally as distinct. One thing that I find about it is that it actually tends to look traditional, even though it's actually very much digital. It looks like the brushes they were using is mostly just marker brushes, I think. Which I don't know what program GhostPants use, but I use this program, so makes it very interesting to try and do. Especially seeing as the marker options I have are a little bit limited. And trying to make digital artwork look traditional in here, I haven't quite figured that out yet. Don't worry, we will get there one day, because that's an art style I really kind of want to achieve. But all in all, so first things first was the pose. The pose was a little bit interesting to try and achieve, mostly due in part to the art style. I tried to make the body as squished as usual, and I think I made an anatomy mistake. Oh no, I made the legs too short. The short leggies. The eyes weren't that big of an issue to try and replicate, because the eyes actually took not that long. The smile was really fun. I love drawing those big smiles. Now, the hair I kind of struggled with. The shading and lighting in GhostPants' art style is really particularly interesting, especially when it comes to hair. And then, of course, you can't forget the skin. Now, the shading kind of reminds me a little bit of cell shading, mixed in with the tiniest amount of blending, and it's a very interesting take on shading. I will give them that. And come on, how can we not point out the rim lighting? Rim lighting is one of the best ways to make an art piece have that pop and just really stand out from the background, and really draws your attention to where it should be centered. So a good rim lighting is very important. Also the tails. The tails were, how do I put this, difficult. Trying to achieve that same art style, it was just as difficult as the hair. If not more so, seeing as there is more shading on the tails, and the shading is very interesting with the hair. I mostly think it's partly due to because I don't have the right brushes, but that's my take on the art collab and the art style. And upon giving it to GhostPants, they really like it. So let's go ahead and go to GhostPants' side of things.
Hello, it's me, Ghost. I was too lazy to do a voiceover, sorry, but I love Belle's OC. She is very badass and a girl boss and very fun to draw. Thanks, Belle, for letting me draw this queen.